Next topic, creating provision for depreciation or accumulated depreciation account. This method is designed to accumulate the depreciation provided on an asset in a separate account, generally called provision for depreciation or accumulated depreciation account. By such accumulation of depreciation, the asset account need not be disturbed in any way and it continues to be shown at its original cost over the successive years of its useful life. In other words, in this method, creating provision for depreciation or accumulated depreciation account method, we are not charging depreciation to asset account. Instead of charging depreciation to asset account, we are charging or we are creating depreciation to another account, that is provision for depreciation account. Instead of charging depreciation to asset account, the amount of depreciation is transferred to a separate account, that is provision for depreciation account. Journal entries. For the purchase of assets, asset account debtor to cash account. For crediting depreciation amount to provision for depreciation account. Journal entry, depreciation account debtor to provision for depreciation account. For charging depreciation to profit and loss account. Profit and loss account debtor to depreciation account. For crediting depreciation amount to provision for depreciation account, journal entry, depreciation account debtor to provision for depreciation account. Third entry, for charging depreciation to profit and loss account, profit and loss account debtor to depreciation. First entry, for the purchase of asset account debtor to cash account or bank account. Second entry, for crediting depreciation to provision for depreciation account. Depreciation account debtor to provision for depreciation account. Instead of asset account, provision for depreciation account is credited. Then for charging depreciation to profit and loss account, profit and loss account debtor to depreciation. Next, asset disposal account. Asset disposal account is designed to provide a complete and clear view of all the transactions involved in the sale of an asset under one head. The concerned variables are original cost of asset, accumulated depreciation of the asset, sales price of the asset, profit or loss on sale of that asset. Original cost of asset, total depreciation charged to asset, sales price of the asset, profit or loss on sale. In this method, creating provision for depreciation or accumulated depreciation account method, we are preparing one more account, that is asset disposal account. Asset disposal account is used to record the details of assets sold. First, its original cost, then total depreciation or accumulated depreciation of the asset, then sales price of the asset, and last profit or loss on sale. Journal entries for the disposal of assets. Asset disposal account debtor to asset account. That entry is used for the transfer of original cost of asset to the asset disposal account. Next, provision for depreciation account. Provision for depreciation account debtor to asset disposal account for transferring the accumulated depreciation of asset to asset disposal account. Accumulated depreciation means total depreciation charged to the asset. Then next entry, bank account debtor to asset disposal account. That entry for the sale of assets. For the sale of asset, journal entry is bank account debtor to asset disposal account.